Get ready because this is GlowLine. We're diving headfirst into the stories that are shaking up the world, starting with the shocking manhunt for Charlie Kirk's killer, a case cracked wide open by a father's instinct. Then, we're heading to France to revisit the powerful Je Suis Charlie movement and what it means today. Plus, the intense political divide gripping Utah students after the Charlie Kirk shooting. And a heartfelt address from Charlie Kirk's widow. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. A father's intuition cracks a nationwide manhunt. This is the gripping story of how a parent's recognition of his son in suspect photos led to the arrest and the killing of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Authorities were scrambling, receiving thousands of tips, the most since the Boston Marathon bombing, but it was a father's plea to his son, Tyler Robinson, that broke the case wide open. Robinson confessed to his father, who then persuaded him to seek help, ultimately leading to his capture. This targeted attack, which occurred during a rally at Utah Valley University, sent shockwaves across the nation, highlighting the intense political climate and the critical role of public assistance in law enforcement. The FBI and multiple agencies collaborated for over 30 hours, sifting through evidence and leads, but the crucial break came from within the suspect's own family, demonstrating a profound personal connection that led to justice. Don't go anywhere, the story behind the headlines is far from over. Next, we delve into the enduring legacy of Je Suis Charlie and its relevance in today's charged political landscape. Je Suis Charlie, more than a slogan? This deep dive explores the powerful phrase born from tragedy and its evolving meaning in our polarized world. In 2015, the world rallied behind I Am Charlie after the horrific attack on the French satirical newspaper Charlie Hebdo. But what does it truly signify when the person honored is a complex figure like Charlie Kirk, a conservative activist known for his provocative style? We examine the tradition of speaking ill of the dead versus finding solidarity in the face of violence, and how this phrase has been used to elevate individuals, sometimes into sainthood. Charlie Kirk, a key figure in building the MAGA movement and a prolific debater, was a polarizing force. His influence on college campuses and his role in shaping political discourse are undeniable. This piece questions whether Kirk was a martyr for Christianity or for MAGA, and how his legacy, like that of other controversial figures, is being shaped in the political arena. It's a critical look at how we memorialize and what it means for the future of public discourse. But the impact of such events ripples far beyond abstract ideas. Prepare for a raw look at how this tragedy has divided students right on campus. Utah students caught in the crossfire. The shooting of Charlie Kirk has plunged Utah Valley University into the heart of America's political divide. We hear from students like Scott Sperry, who credits Kirk with his political awakening and vows to carry on his movement. Witness the immediate aftermath through the eyes of those present, like second-year student Ben Forster, who attended the event despite disagreeing with Kirk's stances, emphasizing the importance of open debate. The incident has sparked intense reactions, with some blaming Kirk and others decrying the radical left. This story explores how the attack has galvanized some students, like McKinley Schinkel, pushing them into political activism, while others grapple with the implications for free speech and campus discourse. Discover how this event, set against the backdrop of a conservative stronghold, has become a focal point for national political tensions and a catalyst for a new generation of engaged and sometimes radicalized young voices. Stay with us as we bring you the personal side of this national tragedy. Next, we hear directly from Charlie Kirk's widow in her first public address since the shooting. Erika Kirk speaks out. In her first public statement since the tragic shooting of her husband, conservative activist Charlie Kirk, his widow Erika Kirk addresses the nation. She affirms that Turning Point USA, the organization her husband founded, will continue his vital work and carry forward his movement. This deeply personal account offers a glimpse into the family's grief and their commitment to preserving Charlie Kirk's legacy. The address comes amidst broader discussions about the rise of politically motivated violence in the United States, with figures like Senator John Fetterman urging for a de-escalation of rhetoric and Governor Spencer Cox discussing pathways to healing. The event also touches upon related news, including NATO's Eastern Sentry Operation and President Trump's statements on sanctions against Russia, underscoring the complex geopolitical landscape in which these events unfold. And that's just a glimpse of the stories we're covering today. Don't go anywhere, we've got a lightning round recap and a full call to action coming up next. That's all the time we have for today on GlowLine. We've covered the gripping manhunt for Charlie Kirk's killer, solved by a father's keen eye. We revisited the powerful Je Suis Charlie sentiment and its modern relevance. We explored the intense political divisions erupting among students at Utah Valley University following the shooting. And we heard the heartfelt first public words from Charlie Kirk's widow, Erika Kirk. If you found this update informative and engaging, please smash that like button, subscribe to GlowLine for more essential news, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to follow us on all our social media channels for even more behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you next time.